The Newburgh Arts Commission invites you to a 3-concert series. Steve Amos and Dean Hall are here with the details. And this sounds like so much fun. It was fun to read down through here and see all of the pictures. Of course, you know, we love Gina Moore, you know, and she's kind of all you need, really.
Well, we're glad to have her.
I know you are. Let everybody know who's coming up, what the lineup is.
You want to start with that?
Sure.
Okay, well, this is going to be this Saturday at 6:30. The lineup involves everyone in the tri-state, or a lot of our talent in the tri-state. You already mentioned Gina. She's kind of the showstopper and everything, but we've got some wonderful talent. Kim and Dr. Candy Hinton, do you know them?
I did not. I was reading down through there. How did I miss them?
Yeah, they are incredible. They're probably, for the longest period of time, they have been in the urban community for years. And then we've got, coming from Owensboro, Kentucky, you mentioned Owensboro, J.J. Flowers and Unity. And that's the theme of the concert, Unity.
Unity anyway,
and
so that works.
It's going to be great. So it's incredibly talented group from there. We got some local artists. St. John's Catholic Church from Newburgh is going to be there with their praise team. Then the old St. John's from Evansville, I don't know if you remember them, that's now kind of combined with Cleves Memorial. They're going to be bringing their talent there. And we've got, let me see, Roy Carter. I don't know if you ever heard of Roy Carter.
Most of them were new to me.
He's an Evansville saxophone legend. And this is kind of a last-minute surprise, but it's going to be worth coming to.
It's a gospel music review.
Yeah, this is gospel music review.
Right. And so, you know, that music just is uplifting, regardless if that's your genre or not. You love it. It's kind of like bluegrass music. It makes everybody happy.
It does.
So, Steve, you have been producing concerts like this a good while.
Well, yeah, we started doing the Under the Radar concert series at the old church on the Holler in Newburgh. And what we found out is we could get about 70 people in the old church, and if we gave the artist all the money, we take no money, we could get national and international touring artists to come and play. And for us, it's not about genre, it's about artistry. You know, it doesn't matter if you're Johnny Cash or you're Paganini. At that level, it's just fine music. So we've had Mississippi Delta blues, bluegrass, Latin jazz, string quartet, and we just ask people to, hey, open your ears, just lay back. And we've had a marvelous acoustic environment at the old church. The pandemic shut us down there. But now with the amphitheater, the Allen Amphitheater on the riverfront in Owensboro, where people can just come and spread out on the hillside, bring a blanket, bring your picnic. So our show Friday night, the night before Dean's Gospel Review, is the Rachel Bayman Band from Nashville. And
she is so pretty. I mean, really was stunned by her picture.
She's
beautiful.
Yes, she is striking, and she's a great artist. She was a teenage fiddle champion, but the songs she writes now and the stuff she does, and she travels with a band. She'll probably have electric guitar player, string bass player, drummer, and she plays fiddle, banjo, and guitar. And so it'll be a good one.
And what time does that start?
That one, the concert will begin at 7:30, but people can come down early, bring their picnic.
Just gather, right.
You can set a chair on the hillside and it'll stay put. And there'll be some food trucks, both nights.
Okay. And what time's your concert start?
6:30.
6:30. Food trucks again.
Food trucks and great music.
Family entertainment. Family fun.
September 10th is the Shepherd Brass. That's a little bit ahead, but we want to mention the Shepherd Brass from University of Evansville. You know, the local colleges, U of E and USI, both had announced their music programs were going to be shrunk.
Right.
But then a couple months later, they turned around and actually expanded them vastly, which is great news for the community.
That's good
so
news.
We're going to start hosting more of their work as well.
We have so much local talent, guys,
Yes,
and I love that on the show. For folks who didn't write everything down, where can they go to just get the calendar of events?
Well, I'm sure on the Indiana Arts Council.
Arts Commission website, if you Google Under the Radar Newburgh, you'll find our website for the concerts. But Friday and Saturday night, you can just come on down. The Rachel Bayman show is a $20 show. Just come on down. You don't even have to buy a ticket in advance if you can't find it online. Dean's show is a free show.
Free show. Free.
And so it's going to be a fine weekend, and Mr. Rhodes has advised us that really will be.
And it really is going to be.
Yeah, we're doing since unity is the theme, we're doing a special Timmy Thomas tribute. I don't know if you ever heard of Timmy Thomas.
No, you're just opening my eyes to lots of
Why
folks.
Can't We Live Together was a big hit in the early 70s.
Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together?
He's from Evansville, Indiana.
Awesome.
And he played it started out in church. And so we're going to do a unity tribute for Timmy Thomas.
These guys bringing the music. Thank you both so much. It's so nice to see you. Come back again.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Go hear the music.